7:30 now on a Tuesday morning. It's the 19th day of June 2007, and we just thought we would let you take a gander, if you will, at the size of the crowd that has gathered in the Rockefeller Center area. These people started getting here at 11 o'clock yesterday morning for one good reason. They are all fans of Bon Jovi. The Jersey Rockers are invading our plaza this morning, part of our summer concert series. They have been popular for some 20, 25 years, and their popularity shows no signs of dying down. This is really amazing. We should be serving coffee and donuts out here this morning.
We have a little fan here as well, one of the newer ones.
This is great.
Special day here in the New York metro area because it is not every day that you get the boys in the band Bon Jovi, that is, to play for their fans live in concert. And since they're from right across the river, a lot of their followers made it a point to come hang out with us today. We have so many folks here. Perfect day for the concert. Meanwhile, I know you're not and I'm not, but there are a lot of people who may be looking for love in the wrong places. And we have a guy who might have the answer. He says that there are plenty of fish in the sea.
You want to make a memory? Be there when New Jersey's own come home on the Lost Highway to the Rod. Bon Jovi, in their first arena date since 2005. Live at the Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey, and they've just added 5 more nights. All the hits and songs from the new album Lost Highway in stores now. American Express card members only. Get tickets June 19th, 10 a.m. through June 22nd, 10 p.m. before the general public. Tickets available only at Ticketmaster.com.
Back now at 8:30 on a Tuesday morning, the 19th day of June 2007. Probably one of the biggest crowds we've ever had here on the Today Show for a summer concert, or any concert for that matter. Probably because of the guy you just saw on stage and his buddies. That's Jon Bon Jovi. And Bon Jovi, the group, set to rock the plaza in just a couple of minutes. One of the most successful groups of all time. I think they've sold something like 120 million albums.
And they have a new album that is out today, and it's got a country twist. So we're going to ask them why they are switching their music just a little bit. But first, I'm sorry?
I think he's so good to his fans. I mean,
yeah, he's great to his attention. But you know, he doesn't have very many fans. You get the sense the guy's still struggling, you know?
As we mentioned, some of these people got here at around 11 o'clock yesterday morning, so they're ready for a concert. It will start in just a couple of minutes. I'm Matt Lauer, along with Meredith Vieira and Ann Curry.
This is Chris Semino,
I just want to show one sign here, if we can, real quickly. This lady wants to make a lasting memory with Johnny. Wants him to kiss her for her 40th birthday. I don't know if I can guarantee that, but we can probably get Chris Semino to give her a kiss.
Oh, yeah, Chris will do it. Where are you, Chris?
they're all going crazy.
It's the loudest crowd we've had here in the plaza. I guess you're pretty psyched up for this, huh?
We're so excited.
All right. Beautiful day out here. Heat in the southwest, showers in the southeast. That's the national weather. Here's a look now at your local forecast.
Plenty of hazy sunshine coming our way today.
Up next, this guy right here makes beautiful music on our concert stage, but first, this is today on NBC.
Toyota Concert Series on Today. Choose any direction as long as it's moving forward. Toyota, moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, singing their hit, Who Says You Can't Go Home, Bon Jovi.
I spent 20 years trying to get out of this place. I was looking for something I couldn't replace, and I was running away from the only thing I've ever known. Just like a blind dog without a bone, I was a gypsy lost says you can't go home. It's alright, it's alright, it's alright. He says you can't go. It's alright, it's alright, it's alright. We just said don't matter where you go, if it's a million miles away or just a mile off the road, you take it in, take it with you when you go. Who says you can't go home? Who says you can't go back? I've been all around the world as a matter of fact. There's only one place left I wanna go. Who says you can't go home? It's alright. It's alright, it's alright. Who says you can't go? It's alright, it's alright, it's alright. Who says you can't go? He's a master.
Welcome to our home, Bon Jovi. Great job. We're going to talk to the guys and get another song in a moment. But first, this is Today on NBC.
It's alright, it's alright, it's alright. Who says you can't go?
Jon Bon Jovi and the guys are known for their hard-driving rock and roll sound, but they're releasing their 10th studio album now. It's called Lost Highway, and they say it's influenced actually by Nashville. And John and Richie and David and Tico and the boys and the ladies are here this morning as part of our summer concert series. Hey, folks, good to see you.
Good to see you, man.
So, anything happening in your lives that we need to talk about?
Same old, you know.
Let's start with the album. What's the title about?
Lost Highway, I think it's all about love, life, loss, and freedom. You know, at this point in your career, you're trying to grow as artists without losing who it is that you are. And we were influenced greatly over the years by the whole Nashville scene. And having had such a big hit last year with that last song, Who Says You Can't Go Home, first rock band to ever write a #1 country song.
Right, exactly.
But it wasn't that different from us. It was just us being us with a little twang to it.
But even though you had that success with that song, when it was announced that you were doing this Nashville-inspired album, some of your real diehard fans said, well, this is sacrilegious, guys. You're Jersey rockers. Do you think the final product's going to ease their fears?
No, you know what? I think it sounds like us. It's just really good songs. It's well-crafted songs, and I think that people are going to just dig the songs. It's not too far away from what we do.
Without Prejudice, as Big and Rich said here
Exactly, it said it a couple weeks ago.
They said, you know, it's music without prejudice, and I think that really hits it on the head. Don't judge a book by its cover.
I was doing some cherry picking of lyrics from a couple of the songs. One says, you know, in the rearview mirror, my life's getting clear. The other one says there's a lot of leaving going on.
Ooh, that's all about me.
I was going to say, which is a perfect segue to this guy right here. You've had a tough year. I mean, marriage ended, a relationship with Denise. And last week, I'm sitting in my office, Richie, and I hear in the headlines that you've checked into rehab, and I'm thinking, this doesn't...
I did detox. I didn't check into
All right,
I just said, you know, instead of me walking into, you know, a place where I was just drinking too much, I needed to get my life together. So.
And a week did it? I mean, you're back, you're okay?
Well, yeah,
I'm
still in therapy and stuff like that. So, but it's good. I'm great. I feel fine.
See, is this one of these situations where if it doesn't kill you, it makes you stronger this year?
Look, we've been through everything together, and there was no way that we were not going to be there supporting Richie right now, and that's what we're doing. You know, it's one day at a time like anything else, but you know, he's been through the fire, and we've been there for him.
Yeah, my dad died too.
I know that. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, it's been a rough year.
You're not going out on a major tour to support this album?
Yeah, as you know, locally, you know, we're doing 10 nights at the arena. Just I've always aspired to have people come to me instead of me having to go to them.
You got to get a bigger house.
10 nights at an arena, that's where, you know, that's a start. But we'll do a full-fledged world tour in January.
Well, I have to say, you saw the crowd. We think it's probably the biggest crowd we've ever had here. If not, it's tied for first. It's got to be really nice after all these years to still see this number of people coming out early in the morning to see a rock and roll show.
These are all our relatives. We're from here.
They're all related. They're all coming over for Thanksgiving. What are you going to sing?
This is the single, You Want to Make a Memory.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Bon Jovi.
Hello again, it's you and me. Kinda always like I used to be. Sipping wine and killing time, trying to solve life's mysteries. How's your life? It's been a while. God, it's good to see you smile. See you reaching for your keys, looking for a reason not to leave. If you don't know if you should stay, if you don't say what's on your mind, baby, just breathe. There's nowhere else tonight we should be. You wanna make a memory. I dug up this old photograph. Look at all that hair we had. It's bittersweet to hear you laugh. Your phone is ringing, I don't wanna ask. If you go now, I'll understand. If you say, hey, I got a plan. You wanna make a memory. You wanna steal a piece of time. You can sing the melody to me, and I could write a couple lines. You wanna make a memory. If you don't know if you should stay, and you don't say what's on your mind, baby, just breathe. There's nowhere else tonight we should be. We should be. You wanna make a memory. You wanna steal a piece of time. You could sing the melody to me, and I could write a couple lines. You wanna make a memory. You wanna make a memory.
Bon Jovi, and we'll have more music coming up in a moment, but first on a Tuesday morning, this is Today on NBC.
As Bon Jovi would say, we're about to make a memory for these three little girls. Okay, kids, take it away.
Ladies and gentlemen, singing the title track from their new CD, Lost Highway. Once again, Bon Jovi!
Kids once were treasures. Life changes like the weather. You grow up, grow old, or you hit the road around here. So I drive, watching white lines passing by, with my plastic dashboard, Jesus, waiting there to greet us. Lonely souls, tell this boy which way to go. Guide his car, you've got the keys. Farewell to mediocrity. Kicking off this cruise control, I'm turning up the radio. Got just enough religion and a half a tank of gas. Come on, let's go. I finally found my way. Say goodbye to yesterday. Lost highway. I'm busted loose, I'm letting go. Out on this open road. It's the Independence Day on this lost highway. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. Hey, hey.
Bon Jovi, thanks. The boys will be back for one more song before we go this morning. I think the crowd can handle one more, don't you? But first, your local news and then more Bon Jovi.
Memories are made on Lost Highway, the new album from Bon Jovi, available now at Target.
Tuesday morning here on Today to one of the biggest crowds we've seen ever on the Today Show. And welcome back to a final hour of today on this Tuesday morning. Guys, well done. Thank you so much. Good to see you. Richie, thank you very much. Good luck. Have a good summer. Thank you so much. All right, Bon Jovi. And we're back with one more hour of today on this Tuesday morning. I'm Matt Lauer along with Dr. Nancy Snyderman. Natalie is off today and Al's a little under the weather.
It's changed all the players.
It really, yeah, there's no question about it. Who says you can't go home? These guys came home to New York, which is kind of home.
They're so cool.
Biggest crowds ever. They may come back every week, which wouldn't be a bad thing. Anyway, coming up in this half hour, from the Kings of New Jersey to the real-life princes of Great Britain, William and Harry are speaking out in the second part of our exclusive interview. Today they're talking about love, they're talking about trust, they're talking about friendships. It's a personal side of the princes that we rarely get to see.
It's a wonderful glimpse you've given us.
It really is. What else is happening?
The summer feels like it traditionally has really gotten kicked off this morning. And for a lot of us, that also means the sand between our toes. But what do you do with your hair and your face when it's exposed to the beach elements? And how do you get ready for that party in the evening? Bobby Brown is going to be here with us.
Also, we're going to talk about drive-in movies. You tend to think about the suburbs of the country. We're going to tell you about how you can see a drive-in, walk-in type movie right here in New York City. We'll have details on that coming up. But first, let's go inside. Ann standing by at the news.
Now we've got one more song from Jon Bon Jovi and Bon Jovi. It's called Whole Lot of Leavin'.
It's pretty cold for late September. The autumn wind's been creeping in. The summer sun packed up is long gone. There's a whole lot of leaving going on. Yeah. I've been a swarm in California. I think it's time we hit the road. I just might call that band of gypsies. We're searching for our pot of gold. It seems like lately there's a whole lot of leaving going on. When I close my eyes and picture your hand in mine, I still hear your voice. It takes me back to that time when I could find a reason to be strong. Seems like lately there's a whole lot of leaving going on. Close the windows, draw the curtains. You ain't the only one here hurting. No one's right, no one's wrong. But lately there's a whole lot of leaving going on. I close my eyes and picture your hand in mine. I still hear your voice. It takes me back to that time when I could find a reason to be strong. Seems like lately there's a whole lot of leaving going on. You used to live to say you love me. Now you got one foot out the door. It's then you turn around and ask me, do we got it anymore? Well, I close my eyes to picture your hand in mine. I still hear your voice. It takes me back to that time where I could find a reason to be strong. I close my eyes and picture your hand in mine. Yeah, I wrote that line. You'll never hear me say
Bon Jovi. We're back in a moment. This is Today on NBC.